All right, night number 9. I think this ended our last run, or we're close to it. I forgot all about the ghosts, and I did not position my people very well. Boomers is going to be really incredibly bad. Actually, like, incredibly bad. Oh, I had leftover gear in the inn that I could have at least given Kalb. That's a shame. Out of range? Is this guy Misty? This guy's Misty? Why the... Do I really have to just... Okay, I guess I just had to go one further on this. Well, that didn't make things much better, did it? Oh my gosh. Can we... Am I really out of range of that still? Is your range that bad? Yeah, I think we lose on this night. I'm really not seeing any way that we can... Oh, there's blockers too. That's the issue. %30 dodge, 2,000 on that guy. Oh boy. I couldn't see the blockers, but there were definitely blockers. You picked up big game. Oh my gosh, the blockers are killing me. Can I have someone else come out and take out the blockers? This is insane though. That this is turn 1. Maybe Seer really isn't. Maybe no Seer runs aren't really viable. I've kind of been operating under the premise that it is, but maybe it's not. 30% block kind of sucks. Not gonna lie about it. Or 30% dodge. Kind of is a bummer, especially since he's making it all the way to the wall this next turn. No clear skies, specifically because the advantage on Elderlicht is that there's no mist sensor, or there's no vessels on this wall if you don't. Okay, you have that, so this is unfortunate to say the least. Oh wow, don't do that. I'm gonna spend so much mana here. Freaking blockers. So over it. Great, and I don't even have a way to kill now that I've spent that. And you got... My frustration is turning into anger because this is getting so ridiculous. I mean, one thing that I will say in the games, whatever the opposite of defense is, oh, we got this guy too. I don't think I have a way to slow him down, which means I'm in trouble here, I think. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Guess the walls will prove useful. Yeah, the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elites on the first turn is a lot. You know, I'm not one to complain, but it seems like a lot of elites to have all on the first turn, doesn't it? There's 6. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, there's number 6. Which is this normal for this map? Like I feel like I feel like I don't usually get all of them immediately, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, that slows him down enough that I think we can blink away. Studs, you have a few things left to do, but I think the primary things you're gonna do is you're gonna drink that and please get above the injury threshold. That'll probably last for like a minute. Oh my gosh, how? Oh, the runners are getting in. Okay, that's fine. They will die. Okay, so we didn't lose on the first turn. We didn't lose our inn on the first turn. That's literally the greatest accomplishment of our modern era, I feel like. Tuck you guys in. We did spend basically all of Nico's mana, so I think this is going to be pretty bad for us. Alright, also we have archers, which we haven't even talked about, but like... But the archers are going to prove really, really gnarly too. Okay, there's the stun. We like that. But we need to move out and not let these guys get the best of us, and then we're gonna have to teleport, which means I think I'm doing this again. Oh my gosh, I hate blockers so much. It's really something to behold. The blockers are just the worst. Okay, so Wanda. And now we have a freaking charged up duder. I mean, like, can I even afford to... This guy's still snared. Nope, he's getting in. All right, well, that's so much for that plan then. If we don't get him down to 2 injury points, he's not gonna stop. Am I just not hitting you? All right, that was a good hit. All right, there we go. So that means that now at least I can do this, but... Okay, the numbers look better there. Now we're completely ignoring the ghosts at the moment. Let the record show. But maybe, just maybe, things calm down now that we've got all the baddies slightly done. Although, also, guess who joined the party as well? Wouldn't want to go around without hoppers, right? Now, these are at 40. So it would literally take Calb 2 turns because he doesn't have an energy potion to do that. So we're not going to be able to do that. You have 3 mana left. So you get 1 teleport. All right, we're going to take it and we're going to try and get rid of this mage. I think so. Okay, Nico's tucking himself into the corner. I think Kalb, in all of his slightly worthless glory, is going to go like this with his starting mana potion. Whether or not you get to keep the hero building is the real question. There is a Twisted. It's not charged up, so it's better than the alternative. Let's see. You've got one more. I mean, I think. Great job. All right. Well, do I spend? I think I spend Nico's teleport as much as I hate to do it right now. I think I spend it to get here for the extra Fortress Master proc. We're tapped out here. Now, granted, I made some big misplays, so. Oh, look, it's 2 more elites. No, 3 more elites, sorry. Counting can be a real bear sometimes. Questionable prioritization, maybe, but it seemed like the play in this moment. Okay, how much mana do I have? I have 15 mana. Okay, so I took Mana Collector. Okay, so there's a possibility that we can make this work. We'll put 2 there, 2 there, and like 1 there. Okay, we got all our stuns on these 3, which is fantastic. That takes a lot of the pressure off. We do need to teleport up here. Yeah. Studs has... There's some small quantity of hope here that Studs may realize some capacity to be a carry, but it's still dicey. The stuns are huge for sure. Okay, so this guy's gonna wreak havoc. I'm not sure what to do about the Twisted. Geralt gave it a good college effort. Okay, no more Twisted. We still got Kalb's turn, so nobody panic. Everybody knows that Kalb is the best. Absolute trash tier. All right, let's see. I didn't want to leave Kalb quite so exposed, though. That was a mistake. Also, now we're taking advantage of Fortress Master significantly left. That was a big goof. I got angry, and in getting angry, there was a momentary lapse in judgment there. Yep. The ghosts are preventing us from being able to do what we need to do. I think this is GG. I don't think that there's any way we come back from this. Also, another freaking elite. Can we go like? Can we chill slightly? Okay, so Geralt has no energy potion. Means that if we wanted to get rid of the ghost that was here or the ghost that was here, or yeah, we don't have enough. We are just lacking. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, this is making me start to feel like there is a possibility that the No Seer Elderlicht run really doesn't work, and it's just you need the extra space because the ghosts come in too fast, the enemies come in too fast. Yeah, that may mean that next week we'll try it with preserving the Seer, but I think it's possible. You can't do anything about the ghosts. You have to power through the enemies. There's less of them this wave, so it's doable, but not very fun. I mean, we're gonna see. I mean, I'm not quitting. I'm just observing that right now things are feeling a little rough around the edges. And I'm not entirely sure. Like, I feel like I played this moderately well. But yeah, these ranged ghosts are gonna ruin us. And also, the fact that you can't jump over ballistas is extremely dumb. And whoever made that decision, either intentionally or unintentionally, is a big dumb head. And quote me on that. We are rage quitting calmly. I think that's an accurate assessment of what I am trying to do. It says emphasis on the rage. How do you have no movement? You're the worst. You're absolutely the worst. So what's the deal with you? You got an armor-piercing attack, and you got explosive bolt. So we need to run away from them. That's for sure. It does look like, and this is an act of desperation, but it does look like, oh, you don't have a freaking energy pot. Grumble. I'm gonna hide back here. I'm in range of a boomer. Let's not hide back there. Okay, that whole space is, this guy's dead. Well, we have enough mana. Let's do some teleports around, I guess. Oh, we're out of mana. Okay, that was short-lived. For a second there, we had mana. Just got to get back to get Fortress Master engaged. Yeah, he's extremely dead. Yep. No way to save Geralt there. Yeah, I don't know. I am not... Wait, what? That was Kalb? Died to an accursed, and I wish this game had a log. So you go back and look at the horror that just unfolded. Slight overkill there. We shouldn't be doing that. That's not good. But I think that's the best we can do, and we can tuck ourselves in here, and then... Is this another elite? How many elites? How many elites? Can I not see you, or you're out of range? Okay, so let's see. So we'll do like... Oh, then we can't get you. We can do this, though. Hello? Line of sight? Where is the mist coming from? You're Misty? Okay, you're Misty. All right, got it. These are both already stunned. So I think we move to here. We stun you. Try and stun those three. Now, it's not lost on me that Studs needs to GTFO in a very big way. Let's see. I think this guy's a huge problem. So I'm gonna do that, because if he gets close to the base, we're doomed. I think it's more than 8. I'd have to go back and count, but like, I mean, there's 5 on the screen right now, and we killed 3 at the start. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. We had an accursed over here, which was 6. We had a boomer over here, which was 7. We had a shield bearer over here, which was 8. I think we might be at like 10 at this point. But, you know, really, who's counting, right? Nico. Nico's got a problem, which is that Nico is more effective when he's back here next to all of the ballistas. So Nico is not moving. Unless Nico can, like, step to here. Yeah, okay, he can step to here. He can kill 1. We can do this. This is almost as effective. And then on the way back, can you do anything? Nope. Nico can't do anything. But... Nico, can you... Nico's not going to get to use the potions any other way, so... Alright, and then much to my chagrin, I think, for safety's sake, we do need to teleport backwards. Okay, what an absolute and unmitigated disaster this is, right? Oh, there's another one over here. So I think there are 8. There might be 8 on the screen, like, right now. And somehow our inn is still alive? Does that even make any sense at all? Very disappointing result there. Okay, so Studs is holding things down over here, clearly. clearly the soloer of soloers here. Just select things that you want stunned and the rest is history. This guy's a problem. It's, at this point, like, my eyes are just crossed with the inability to even read what's going on. This guy's not a problem yet. Okay. Away we go. Nothing about this is good, but... Oh, is Studs getting hit here? Please don't die, Studs. I love you so much. Oh. Okay. So we lost a house. If a house is the cost to do business, we might be okay. Although these ghosts are gonna keep doing bad stuff that I don't know if we can handle. And what is this? What are you even doing? Unacceptable. I'm trying to decide if I'm coming out of hibernation here and trying to get everything killed. I don't think that's realistic. How could I not shoot you? Oh, I just need to move more forward, which I can't do. I don't think there's any way we get this last twisted out of the equation. Okay, also, this guy's not stunned. That's unacceptable. Okay, thank you. Which this looks like it means that these guys are just gonna get to go ham on some more of our stuff, which stinks. This guy could walk to here and then explosive shot me, so I do need to use a second cast of that, which is a bummer also. Now, Nico, now you also need to spend your last 4. I think you can come over to... No, you get chewed up there. This is a dumb plan. Yeah, okay, so wait, so the ballistas aren't doing anything right now. So leaving Nico here, I do not think is useful. Yes, the regular enemies do scale, Kovacs. Poof. Okay. I mean, that's something, right? I think now we can move back like this. And then Nico can do that. I forgot to move studs. Oh my god. GG. Oh my god, that is so bad. Stud survives if we get all the kills this turn. I forgot to do the teleport on studs. I can't believe that. I even talked about it. Oh, and you're out of mana now? Oh, wow. This is not good. Hits for 19. Hits for 9. I think we actually don't have... I think we're gonna fall short. Hits for exactly 9. That's not enough. We need to do 139. Nico hits for 0 because he has no resistance mitigation. Nico has action pots. Nope, Nico doesn't have action pots. You have action pots. Okay, so you... All right, we get there. God, we can't get our head above water on people though, and that's the problem. Now, I think I will say that I think if I had given Kalb the gear that we had in inventory, some of this was in inventory, some of it was not. I think Kalb could have been significantly better and not a waste. At least Ian is safe. Yeah, indeed. Give me a moment. I'm going to use the restroom and ponder my life choices. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. But Marbles, if you're still around, don't time me. I'll be quick. Okay, so here we are. We lost some stuff, we kept some stuff, we have some stuff that we need to do. The biggest problem that I see with our current situation is that we need to recruit 3 heroes. And top tier heroes are way more expensive than we can afford. And we need to get our houses back up and operational. And the big wave is once again centered on the inn. So there's no way that the inn survives again, I don't think. I don't know. I'm a little torn at the moment. Cause so part of me thinks what we do is we rebuild the house. And then we re-upgrade it. And that costs more than we get from these. So I don't think we actually do that. Is there any way that we do this on 4 heroes? This is really tough to do on 4 heroes. And also, are we better off doing mountains instead? Perhaps greeting for XP was a mistake since we can't afford the heroes as well as we lose them. I don't think... in Lustrous, I don't think that greeting for... so XP is a secondary trait, right? So it's not like we're giving up survivability necessarily, right? So I think it's a, like, having someone be a level leader like Nico, I think is really important. And I will say, like, I don't think we're completely down and out. I do think Wanda's been missing, so I am going to fix that. We didn't get our accuracy upgrades, which is, like, not the best. Nico's becoming like a modified whatever. Yeah, I'm really torn on what the best way. So investing in the future would be getting back the house that was here. The issue with that is that it's too expensive to upgrade. So we're not gonna get the upgrade on it. But here's the thing, Zeal. Like, we also need to, like, we have to decide if we're gonna try and go with 2, or if we're gonna try and salvage up to the point where we can say get both Jalen and Edwidge. Right, because, okay, so technically because we have 3 upgraded gold mines, if we didn't salvage any corpse piles at all, and just left them to block, yeah, Apocalypse 6, the cost is different. We have 5 mountains in Lustrous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 13 are needed, which does not exist unless you get the house upgrade. But the question is, the greatest gold production that we can get is actually from our mines. So we could spend all 6 of our workers and we would get 160, 240 more gold. We've upgraded the inn, which means that technically, if we did that, we would end up with like 600 and something. Vulture doesn't do... So first of all, Vulture only vulches the smallest corpses. So medium corpses turn into small corpses and those sorts of things. So Vulture wouldn't do much. And then Vulture only takes place at the end of the night. So the corpses have to survive. No, a big pile is not... A big pile is 72. 72 and 128. The 128 isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. Because one thing we could do is start, if we thought we weren't getting boomers, we could start building some walls around our base, and then that would fortify our stuff. But the real issue here is I have to figure out, am I getting 1 or 2 heroes? Because we could also reach and get 1 hero that has Fortress. Or we could go really hard and get Kobe, who will also have Fortress Master, has a trinket slot, is a pretty solid hero altogether. But how many of them were little in Lustrous? And you don't get that much out of them. I think you're overestimating how much gold we would have gotten from them. Because, like, I've tested this. Like, we've done runs with it, and it's pretty nominal in terms of what you're actually getting. The elite carry-ons could have some nice items in them, which could give our current heroes some power-ups, and they come with a bit more. They come with 22 gold. I don't know. This is a really tough one. I don't think we could... I generally don't think we can do this on 4 heroes. Like, I think on 4 heroes we're dead in the water. But maybe if the 4th hero came in and was just an absolute monster from the start. So 541. We technically get there. We only have 6 at the moment, Zeal. So you get 140 gold from 2 corpse mountains. We get the materials as well from them. It's an Omen slot though in Lustrous. Like I know you're angling for it too, but I believe Omen of Vulture is a 2-pip one. And what we're giving up 3 movement. It's a lot, but I need to double check. I'm not 100% sure that it's 2. There's a small chance that it's 1. No, it's a 2-slot Omen. So we're gonna give up accuracy and movement at the start of the run. I think it's a lot to give up. So let's see. 22, 44, 66 gold is not enough. If we did the 3 of these, if we do 2 of these, we get a little bit of gear, which is good. This is tough. Right now, my temptation is to... God, I still can't believe how many elites were on that night. That was truly the stuff of nightmares. I think I'm going to recruit the high-level guy. I think we're going for Kobe. So 541. So we need to pick up 130 gold. Which could be 2 mountains. So let's do that. Kobe, don't miss. So in Lustrous, I feel like you're chasing the Omen of the Vulture really hard, but like it's never been a difference maker like advanced training has been. Like the amount of AP that we pick up all by itself, like heroes like Nico having 8 AP is just, it's so transformational. No Blood Mage, that's a shame. Let's see. This is not a great one. I don't know what else. I don't know what else we pick up for 2. Like that's the thing that's hard, right? So okay, so we don't need any defensive training. So we're gonna pick up First Blood for sure. Pick up Nimbleness. We already have 2 trinket slots, so Runic Gift is a freebie. This has got to be another multi-hit hero. There's no way around it, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on. And if we're going to the multi-hit hero, the sheer power is not that important. So I think that's looking good. And then... just because we need the immediate, I might grab Initiator. But let's do some level ups. See what we come up with. I mean, we can take a look at it at the end or at the beginning of another run. So I only put the daggers in Zeal, right? So I'm looking and seeing what we can build, but like to a certain extent, there's so much hidden behind how many picks we get here that it's really hard for me to know. You know, like we pick up a multi-hit there, that's fantastic. But largely, right, you can look and you can get like a little glimpse, right, of do they have a multi-hit kind of like waiting in the wings or something like that. But short of that, there's not that much information you can get. So if we can pick up some actual crit here, get our crit to a decent place. I will take an accuracy, but this hero has a lot of potential if we can find some crit for them. do need some damage. 25 crit is not enough. Kobe's looking not terrible. We do need to just hit a bit harder. Yeah, so definitely a multi-hit hero. Maybe this is our chance to go for critical runes. Is Omen of Opportunities the +1 perk point in Lustrous? Because it's good, but I rarely find that builds are like missing one more top tier perk, nor do I think that we're faltering at the point where we have a lot of those heroes. But I don't remember if that's opportunities. Merciful trait is so bad. Yeah, -6 crit. I mean, it's not the end of the world, though. We offset it. +1 item reward choice. We've only done like 5 item rewards, 4 item rewards, something like that. It's been very, very limited. I think I just need the mobility, so I'm going to grab that. The likelihood that we make it all the way, I'm going to take Initiator, which is, again, smacks of some level of desperation over here, but we need to get strong, or we're gonna lose. Okay, so we have 2 workers left, and we need to outfit Kobe. So let's get Kobe as outfitted as we can. This gear is bad, and it should feel bad. Most of this gear is hot garbage. Omen of Scavenging is a very good one, and it's very cost effective. I could see that replacing Omen of Celerity, potentially. I think Omen of Dexterity is too important to let go. Let's see. All right, for now, I think let's do some selling. That Raven's Tunic is like calling my name. This dagger, though, is also very good. But actually, yeah, I mean, I guess Studs could swing it because he has a decent amount of mana and he's gaining some from that. But let's see. Let's repair you. Okay, I think we're gonna build a house, and we're gonna do the first upgrade. Because now that we've gotten our hero, let's get these. At least 2 of them. But then do we want one more mountain? That's the next big question. I think 3 more items is good. Let's get some items. We need to get our heroes working a little better. Scale armor is exceptionally good. We're happy to take that. Stun chance, that will get Studs up to 100% if we take it. Also gives him some health and some mana. That might be a good take. Yeah, we may grab some walls for sure. What is Studs pants? Studs pants, I seem to remember I gave him some decent pants, yeah. Omen of Bursting Flesh. We have tried it. So it does it does exist. I'm taking that warp crystal because I think every member of the team needs to have a warp crystal for us to stand a chance on this one. AP on a mana ring is very good. I could give Studs a hammer, but Yeah, one thing that I didn't realize is we're far enough in now where I actually think there's an argument to be made for the fact that it would have been better for us to go for items to get money. It seems that we've crossed that tipping point. So that's an interesting data point. I think we let this sword go. I mean it's decent. It does put out some damage. One thing that I would caution or talk about or, you know, like throw out there is that the hardest part of any of these, like, using the corpses that show up is, like, it's just as easy. Like, this looks really good, right? They'd come in, the bursting flesh would do a lot of things, although corpses end up being clustered often, and, you know, that can cause problems. But the other problem that you run into is that you can have RNG where all your corpses are over here, and then the next wave is over here, you know? And it can just kind of... It can be great, or it can be a real flub. -1 multi-hit. What the what? Let's see. Minus movement and mana. So we don't have a one-hander to allow Nico to take one of these. So I don't think we can do that. I think we got to take the chest piece. There we go. We can at least do that. And then Nico, you definitely need... You're the person who needs the scroll more than anything. Put this on Studs, who has a warp crystal, so this is a little... Redundant's the wrong term, but not what we're looking for. Let's see. And now the fun begins. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna get these repaired because it's cheaper than rebuilding them. How about the any weapons omen you can find good weapons? Yeah, it's really frustrating how few weapons you get. Now, there's no way. We're not repairing this, and there's no way that it's not taking 120 damage. So as sad as it is, I am going to get rid of this because I want to put walls, I think. Like, I'll leave the walls that are up there, but I think... We're gonna try. Ooh, there it goes. All right. Well, we did the best that we could. We put up some walls. I don't think there's much more that we can do here. Anything we can scrape back? Like, does everybody have a helmet? Everybody has a helmet. Does anybody need a trinket? Yeah, we can take back this trinket. It's not terrible. We could use more offhands for sure, but... So how is this going to work? So first of all, Kobe, you kind of have to single-handedly win that side. That's kind of how I'm feeling. And to that end, does Kobe have more multi-hit than Wanda? Kobe just hits a lot harder. So we're putting a lot of faith in Kobe here. So Kobe's taking the mana crystal. Ah, but Kobe has full mana. Kobe didn't have mana collector though, right? Kobe has 80 mana and mana collector, so we're gonna have to tap him out. Wanda needs to have the mana crystal. Now Wanda's gonna go here. Studs is gonna go, I think, here, and Nico is gonna go here. And then I'm gonna kind of move people out a bit. I think I'm going to put you down here, you in this corner, and you in this corner. And I have no memory of this particular night, so we'll see how this goes.